Hi guys, I'm Grishma, and this master lab is a little overview on Sierra and URL testing for the Electronic Resources Department of Suffolk University. So this is Sierra software. It is a software that offers proven library workflow technology and complete resource management with the power and scale of open systems architecture. So this is how it looks like. So today we're going to talk about why Suffolk uses this system. So this has like different purposes and different departments of the library use this. The circulation desk use Sierra to look into their checking records or the patron records, whereas the electronic resources use it for the bib records and item check. This is the file. This is everything. So I'm gonna give you guys a brief overview about what these do. Okay, so I have a Excel document open. So if we go and just like copy this. Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot this is not Mac. So copy and so yeah, make sure you change this into ISN and just paste it over here. And then when you hit search, what it does is it's gonna load the exact book with the ISN, which is this. So here you could see the location as Suffolk. What that stands for is Suffolk is Electronic Holdings of Suffolk University. So you're gonna do view all, and then the first one, and then just select it. And this is the record that we want. So we just hit record. So you can kind of see like there's like tons of URLs here. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to edit it. So if you need to edit it, you're just going to go to edit here. And there's like a lot of fields here. If you need to add a location, you're going to just double click this. So right now, SUFH and SUF, which is SUFH is the Madrid library and SUF is the Sora library. So these two libraries have the access to this book for now. If you want to add it, you can just like double click it and then just add a location. I don't want to, so I'm just gonna hit OK. And also like the Sora library and the Madrid library, they share their resources, but not the law library. So we have to be really careful on like what stuff we want to share with the law library. So when you go down here, there's like so many different fields. So basically, the field 245 is the title field. Field 260 is the publisher information, which is pub info. And there should be an 856 field for the link to the website, but no problem. There isn't any here, so it's fine. So you just like, if you want to see what this looks like to the public, you're gonna just hit view and then the public display. And now it's gonna show what it looks like to the public. So this is how it looks like to the public. So the title and the publisher's names here, and then there's various links. So if you want to just hit one of them. So yes, this is how you check it. And so since we're a little familiar about how to edit stuff, I'm just gonna show you how we do URL testing in the library. Alrighty, so we go to the Mildred F. Sora library, the website, and then there's like different searches you can use. So we have the one search, the book search, database, and e-journals. However, all these have different interfaces. I'll show you what it looks like. So in the so our library, the Electronic Resources Department, we do what's called a monthly error log. We do this to kind of like know what records have an error in it. The assistance of the Electronic Resources Library does this for us. So me, Elizabeth, and we have another guy who works who works here. So we kind of do all the URL testings. So we check and update the catalog records of e-journals so they can publicly be visible to the patrons. And why we do it is so that we can make the content visible to the patrons as well. So we do this after the monthly serial solution update. All the records that we have here have some kind of error. So we're gonna fix that for the library. So what we do is, we're just gonna copy this and go to Sierra. Oh no. Go to Sierra. So we're just gonna be sure you wanna do the ISN. I'm just gonna paste this. Just search it. Okay, so yep. Location always has to be Suffolk. Select it. Go to record. So you can see there's tons of URL links here. So what we do now is you also want to open to the SOAR library, the e-journals, and change this to ISN equals, and then paste it and then search it. Okay, so these are a bunch of files that you have under Australian Nursing Journal. So what we do now is we're just going to basically compare the dates and the names. So on Sierra, it says February 1st, 1995 to August 31st, 2013 academic search. So when you hover over to the academic search complete, yes, that seems correct. The master file premiere has to have the same date as well, so we're going to make sure if that's correct. Yep, the master file premiere has the same date. And let's go back to here. Academic 1 file, this, academic 1 file, 11.1, this academic 1 file expanded. So that seems like it's correct. So now we're going to just hit save. And we're going to go to view, public display. So this is how it looks like to the public. Let's see if that matches. And then we go here, and then when you hit that, that's that. So, and then when you hit one of them, yep. So it is definitely the same. So now we know that this URL works. Perfect. Okay, so I want to show you something. When you go to the library, oh, sure. Auditorium. Alright, so when you hit just books, okay, just do this. And the journal's name was Australian. When you copy this, just kind of paste it over here and then search for it. It takes you to kind of a different interface than this. But it's the same as the public display. So you might, I'm sorry if I'm confusing you, but like what I'm trying to say is that these tabs, these different search tools have like different interfaces, which I just showed you. The eJournal, when you did the same thing with the eJournal, it showed you a different interface, whereas it was different when it just looked at the item through books. So that's that. And now let's just go to the other ISN. Just copy. Oh yeah. And then after you just check it, what we do is we just write our initials down so that our supervisor knows that we've checked this record, and so that like the same record doesn't appear when she runs the next monthly test. So here, just copy and that's ISN and paste it here. Yep, so all, this is Suffolk as well, just select it. Records, this is comparatively lossless URLs. So we have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we go to, oh no. So we can go here and then under eJournals, just paste it and search for it. So there's like Business Insights, which is 1/1/1992 to 7/31/1999. Oops. Which is 1/1/1992 to 7/31/1999. Business Ethics. That's correct. That's correct. And there's general reference. Oops. I'm just gonna show this. There's general reference, ABI. Okay, so so what we do is we basically just check this date and if it's the right holding. Yes, everything seems correct. And then after you check it, you just save it. So what changes is like the last update was made on 26th February 2016. So when you hit save after you looked over it, the last updated date changes. So that's how you know when you looked over this record. So then you just hit view public display. Just to make sure if the URL works. Yes, it does. Okay, that's that. Okay. Ready, so this URL works. Just gonna close this now and then open the same thing from here, just to see if it works. Yep, it does. So basically, like, our job is to make sure that all the contents under the ebooks categories, or whatever content is available online, can be visible to all the patrons. So yeah, that's everything that I want to go through right now. I mean, and then I'm just gonna put my initials here. We could do the same for the two, but the process is just the same. Okay, so I hope